Hey guys, so today I just wanted to film a video kind of showing you all the products that I have been loving lately. I have found a few new like holy grail products and stuff, and these are just the products that have kind of stood out to me lately, and a few old ones that have obviously stuck by me. So I've actually changed up my eyebrow routine just a little bit recently. My Anastasia dip brow is like at the end of it, so it's a little bit like dried out and stuff, which is why it kind of isn't working the best at the moment. I have another one, so it's fine, like I have a brand new one, but I just haven't got around to opening it yet because I've been using a few other brow products, and there's no point opening my brand new one when I'm trying out some other products. So for my brows today, I actually have the Chi Chi brow pomade in the colour dark brown. I love this, and I think my brows have just looked a lot nicer lately because it's been a little bit easier to work with because my brow pomade has been so much creamier. I also tried out the Morphe brow colour the other day, the little pomade one, and it was amazing. I was so impressed. So yeah, I've really been loving those two at the moment. And then I just have my Colourpop No Filter concealer, and I also have my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So there's actually no Anastasia in my brows at all today, and there hasn't been for the last couple times I've done my makeup. Into bed, babe. Or do you need to go to the toilet? I think she needs to go to the toilet, hang on. She's actually like the most well-behaved dog. Like, she came and got me and was like, Mom, take me to the toilet. She's so cute. But anyway, yeah, so then my 24-hour brow setter. There's no Anastasia in my brows, can't remember what I was saying. But anyway, for eye primer, I've just got my Urban Decay. That hasn't really changed. You know, I think that'll always be my one. But anyway, let's get on to the rest of the video. So a palette that I got recently that I've been in love with is this Colourpop one. This is the Here Comes the Sun one, and it's one of those like build your own palettes that come with like the singles. But I love this. I love the formula, I love the color story. I just think the whole thing is stunning. Oh, I don't know what to do today. Last time I used this, I did like a very like orangey look. I don't remember what I did. Let me find it. Yeah, it was like this thing. It was like this. I don't know if you can see it. It'll be out by the time this video is up, but it was like anyway, it was like a orangey eye look with a liner. So yeah, I think today I might try and do something kind of like purple gold. I really like these two colours at the top. They're like speaking to me. So I might do something like that. Alright, so I think the first colour I'm going to go into is this purple shade. Yep. Let me just pick it up and find out the colour. This one is the shade Stay Golden, which is a weird, I feel like that's a weird name for a purple eyeshadow, but anyway. So I'm just going to bring it closer first. I always almost forget, but anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna stamp that. Oh, it comes off a lot more pinky on the eye. Like in the pan it's a very dark colour, but on the eye it's quite pink. I don't know, I just feel like the formula of this is so amazing. I really love Colourpop, and I really like this palette. I think it's amazing. I want to buy more, but I just spent $800 on Halloween costumes, so I'm not buying anything for a while. I'm also going to film a haul of that today, so that'll either be up before or after this, so if you're interested, check that out. So the colour's built up now. Like when it first goes on, it looks quite pink, like obviously that compared to that, but yeah, it's built up now to a bit more true to the pan colour. Okay, might leave it like that, and then I don't know what other colour we can put over the top. There's like this very bright pink shade, so I might take that one, this one here, just to bring like a bit more brightness to it. And this one is called Seize the Day, but it's spelt like S-E-A-S, like as in water seas, which is a cute little play on words. But again, I feel like it's a weird colour, like a weird name for a pink, because it's like, I thought something like that would be like a blue. So I don't know, but anyway, so I'm just going over the edge of the purple, putting this pinky shade. I don't know why I don't like this. I feel like obviously it'll come together in the end, but right now I'm like, ew. So another product that I've been loving, that I've always been loving, is the Steeler Glitter and Glows. I have one here today in the shade called Stylish, and I think I want to take that. This is just a little mini one, and it's like a, oh, you'll see. Yeah, it's like a very, like, I don't know, silvery colour. So pretty though. I just love these so much. And then over the top of that, I think I really want to take, I might take this shade here. Wait, is that one? Yeah. It's like a duochrome, like a pinky goldy duochrome, and it's called Come and Get It. But I just want to like stamp some of that over the top just to see how it looks. It kind of gives like this really milky effect. But yeah, I feel like that looks cute. So I'm obviously going to do the same over the other side. I just love Steeler Glitter and Glows so much. They're like the best product. The only thing I don't really like is the packaging, because I wish like they, like in the hole, you can't get like another brush in there. So it can be hard to get like the product around the edge and stuff sometimes. So I just wish that like the whole of it was a little bit bigger so that you could get like all of the product out of it. I think this looks really pretty. Now I'm going to go in with a little pencil brush. I'm going to go back into the purple shade and just blend the edge. I actually really like how this looks. I think it looks really pretty. I really want to do liner, so I think I'm going to do liner. The liner I've been loving at the moment is the BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. I tried this out for the first time the other day, and yeah, I think it's really nice. And this one's cruelty free, which is awesome. You guys know I love my NYX one so much, but I've just been liking this one as well. This one just isn't as precise as the NYX one, but it's still good to have like a few different affordable options. This one is also a felt tip, not a brush applicator. So if you like a felt tip better than a brush applicator, you will probably like this too. Failed over this side, but that's okay. I can clean it up a little bit. Uh-oh, I got a new micellar water and I can't fit my tip in it. Uh-oh, that's not good. How the hell am I even meant to use this? My last one I could fit my like little cotton bud in it. I can tell this is going to be messy. Anyway. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit shorter than the other one. Oh my god, it's so much shorter than the other one. What? This is going to be one of those days. I know it. I know. I already know. I think I finessed it. I think. They're still not perfect, but oh well. Okay, oh my god, there's something in my eye. Like always, there's always something in my eye. Okay, anyway. Something else I've been loving recently is this, the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finishes. Mine is broken, so it falls out of the thing. But anyway, this one's in the shade Oh Darling, and I'm just gonna use this on my inner corner. It's just a very pretty highlight. So, I don't think this will ever change, but the, you know, I've been using my Benefit They're Real Mascara Primer. You guys know I love it. I don't think I ever won't. Yeah, I feel like mascara primers, I don't know if there's a lot of them around. But anyway, this is the Benefit They're Real Mascara Primer, so. And then a mascara that I've actually really been liking is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I know it's like no shock because I know that this is like a cult fave, but I just really like it. I really need to get the full size, but there's obviously no point getting the full size when I've got too many at the moment anyway. Okay. I recently tried out Doll Beauty lashes and they are amazing. I love them so much. So today I'm going to be taking the Doll Beauty lashes in the style, whoops, Jasmine, so they look like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna put those on off camera, you know, as always, and then I'll be back. to show you the rest of my products, I guess. So these are how, this is how the lashes look. I love them so much. So once again, these are Doll Beauty lashes in the style Jasmine. So now let's get on to the rest of my face. So a primer that I've really been liking is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. I don't know why, but I swear every time I use this, my skin just looks amazing. So I'm giving credit to the primer, pretty much. This is obviously only the mini tube. I got it as a sample at Mecca because when I went away, I spent like $700 there. So I think they were like, you know, we gotta give this girl something. They probably thought I was like insane, but I'd been saving for months ago. On to foundation. Foundation that the reason I actually decided to use this one today was because I was looking through my old, going through my IGTV, and I saw one video and my skin looked amazing. I was like, oh, what's that foundation? And it was the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. So this one is in the shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. It's way too dark for me, but it looks so nice. I was reading through another girl's IGTV comments this morning. They were brutal, and she's only, I think she's like even younger than I am, so I'm 19, right? So this girl has about 100k followers, which even in the scheme of things, that's a lot of followers, like, don't get me wrong, but like even in the scheme of things, like it's not like, you know, I feel like there's a lot bigger influencers out there with like, you know, 1 million upwards. So this girl is still relatively small in the beauty community, and I'm not saying this to like put her down or nothing, like, or anything like that. Like, no way, I think it's amazing. Like I have like 8,000, like if I get like 10,000, I'm probably gonna cry. So I think she's doing amazing, and don't like think of me and being like, oh, this girl's like so small, she's only got 100,000 followers, because like that's insane. But I just mean this is in the way of, I feel like you expect the bigger following you have, the more hate you're gonna get. Like, it's like Kylie Jenner's photos, you go on her because she has like a couple, I think she's got like 100 million, doesn't she? I don't know, she's got a lot, but the hate on her stuff is like insane because there's so many more people following her, if that makes sense. Like, and I know it's awful, I hate that it has to be that way. I feel like with a following comes hatred, and it's just like, but anyway. So yeah, this girl is still relatively small, meaning that you would expect the hate to not be like too bad. Like I've had a few hate comments and stuff, but nothing like bad. Like, you know, it's like when Kylie Jenner puts up a photo, every single photo of her there is hate comments, whereas mine have only ever been on like a few videos or a few posts. It's not like every single time I post there's like hundreds of hate comments, thank God, because I don't think I could handle that. But yeah, so this girl like my age, and the hate comments on her videos were awful, and I'm just like, this is just a teenager like making like beauty videos, doing makeup tutorials, like, and you're really gonna sit there and bag her out like a teenage girl? I mean, no matter what your age or how old you are or your gender or anything like that, no matter what your age or how old you are there, but you know what I mean, like no matter what kind of, unless, you know, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be nasty to people, but especially to like a teenage girl on the internet making like makeup videos. Like, you're really gonna sit there and be like, I just say all these awful things there, and I'm just like, there are some awful people around. I don't know, I just feel like we really need to be kind. We really need to be kind to each other. You know, I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't know who these type of people are that sit at home and decide to comment hate comments on people's photos. I would be embarrassed to do that. Like, I feel like that is so embarrassing and so pathetic, and not to mention nasty, and I just feel like you would have to be a very sour and bitter and miserable person to do that to someone else, because if I make someone upset, I feel like absolute crap. Like, it makes my heart hurt. I hate making people feel sad. So if I do that as a hobby, like, you must have some stuff going on. Anyway, it just made me so sad, and this is your daily reminder to be kind. Anyway, A concealer I've really been liking, I tried it out for the first time the other day, is the Conceal and Hydrate, the new Revolution one. I have the Conceal and Define, but I don't get to use it much because it's too dark, but this one is a perfect shade for me. It's 6.5, so, and when I tried this out I was like, ah, yes, so nice. But yeah, anyway, so this girl had a pimple on her face, as I'm sure, you know, 90% of the world has had at one point or another. And they were all like, oh, you didn't cover up your pimple. Why didn't you cover up your pimple? Because like she did her little like makeup routine thing, and then like, you know, she kind of did what I did, like highlighting, you know, because I don't use concealer to hide things either. I use it simply to highlight. Like I don't use it for blemishes or extra coverage or anything like that. Like I'm not really interested in that kind of thing. I'm interested in highlighting my face, which is why my concealer is always lighter than my foundation. But anyway, so yeah, she had this little, oh no, I just went over my eyeliner. She had this little breakout like up on her head. She obviously missed it with the concealer because she was highlighting, and she was doing that thing, you know, that they often do on the tutorials where, you know, they do the concealer and then they go around with like a darker, like a contoury colour with like a concealer or whatever, and contour. And so she did that, and everyone was like, oh, why didn't you cover up your blemish, like as if you'd leave your blemish? And I'm just like, this girl has like a pimple, this girl has like a pimple on her forehead, and you're like gonna like mouth off at her because she isn't covering it up? Like, what? And like, no doubt if she covered it up they'd be like, oh, no wonder you've got pimples because you're covering them up with foundation. Like, I feel like sometimes you just can't win. Powder I really love is the Fenty Beauty one. This one is in the shade Butter. Oh, I love it. It's my favourite in the whole world. They were just saying, oh, as if you wouldn't cover up your pimple, like, you know, why would you leave your blemish there? Like, it's giving me OCD that you're not covering up your pimple. And I'm like, I just feel like, I don't know. I just leave people be. You know? I understand that there are some comments that are completely warranted, such as if you see someone doing the wrong thing, or, you know, being nasty, or, I don't know, people that deserve to have nasty things said about them. And I don't mean just like your best friend that's you having a fight with. I mean people like pedophiles and that kind of thing. If you want to bag at a pedophile, go for it. I feel like that's completely warranted. But teenage girls on the internet, even if you don't like their makeup, that was another thing. They were like, oh, you're wearing so much makeup, who needs that much makeup? I'm like, you're literally on a girl's like Instagram whose Instagram is dedicated to makeup. Like, why are you here if you feel like she's wearing too much makeup? Like, I just don't understand the point in that. Why are you even on a makeup page? Like, it's, I don't know, it's, her name is literally like makeup by, and then her name, which I'm not going to say because I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the whole thing, I was just like, this is so insane. Like, okay, anyway, the next thing I've really been liking is this Milani illuminating face powder. This one is in the shade Hermosa Rose or whatever it is. Ooh, so it's like this. I know I said that wrong, but I don't care. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, there are some seriously bitter and sad people out in this world. And yeah, it just makes me sad because I just feel like, I don't know, I just kind of put myself in her shoes. Like, she's just someone out here doing this for fun. Like, she's not getting paid to put these videos on. Well, actually a few of her things are sponsored, so she probably is. So good on her, she's making her money. But you know what I mean? Like, obviously she's not getting paid for every single post that she puts up on Instagram. Like, this is just some girl doing what she likes, and people are really out here like commenting on her hobby, and like, it's really like, imagine if like you were out like playing soccer and someone comes to your soccer game and is hurling insults at you from the sideline the whole time. Like, that is what it would be like, you know? So I just feel like, if you don't agree, you know, and I'm not talking about like serious things. I'm talking about someone minding their own business, having fun, doing what they like. If you don't agree with it, just let it go. Let it go, you know? If you think someone's wearing too much makeup, you're probably best off not getting on someone's makeup page. Okay, so this is how my skin is looking at the moment. Sorry for that mini rant, I just had to get it off my chest. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bronze, and I've really been liking the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in the shade Bronzer Babe. It's very warm, but I don't know, I just really like it. It reminds me a lot of my Fenty one. I think I've gone too overboard. Oops. My hair is so greasy right now. I'm literally going to wash it after I've filmed my videos today. I'm not a morning showerer. I'm a nighttime showerer. And yeah, so I should have washed it last night, but I didn't think that far ahead. Actually, and I was doing my spider look last night, so I was more concerned about washing all of that off rather than washing my hair. So I didn't think to wash it last night, but anyway, I'm gonna wash it tonight. But I just have a few videos to film first, so it'll be all fresh for tomorrow's video. That's great. I'm gonna have to wash it a little bit early because drying my hair takes about 1,000,000 years, but that's fine. We all gotta make our sacrifices. You know what they say, beauty is pain. So anyway, this is how the bronzer looks. I really like it. I think it's so pretty. I'm just gonna grab my big old fluffy brush and just make sure everything, my skin is fully blended. It's not often that I love a blush, but I've really been loving this one by Wet n Wild. This is the ombre blush, and it's so pretty. I don't know why, it's just like the prettiest color ever. And I'm just I don't know, I just feel like the whole thing just appeals to me so much. But anyway, so I just like to put a little bit of this on my cheek. Obviously, that's where you normally put blush. But yeah, I just love it. It's like just a perfect wash of pink. And it adds this really pretty sheen as well. I don't know, like, I don't think it has like, it doesn't have like glitters or anything in it, but it just like adds this really nice sheen to it. So I don't know why, but I'm not questioning it. I think it looks really pretty. Again, I'm going in with that MAC highlighter. This one is in the shade Oh Darling. I'm not going to show you it because, as I said, it's falling out of the pan. When I opened it up for the first time and showed my mum, that thing fell on the floor and I almost cried. But it was okay, we saved it, so it's good. Look at it, it's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just insanely beautiful, like, can't get over it. And even though it's gold, it's not too dark, like it doesn't leave a line, you know, like a line on my face or anything. Like it comes off like a very like champagne-y kind of gold. Like it's so beautiful. I don't know, I just love it. I'm gonna put some on my nose, and I want to put it on my eye again because I feel like it kind of came off my, what do you call it, my inner corner. So I might put a little bit more back on my inner corner. Yeah, I just love it. So what I've been doing with my highlight lately is like putting it on and then kind of coming back in with a different brush and buffing it. I feel like it makes it look a lot more in your skin. It performs a lot nicer on the face than it does on the eye. I think it might just be because the light is obviously hitting my face. But anyway. I don't think I'm going to do any lash line, any lower lash eyeshadow, but I will just quickly put on my mascara. I'm going to set my face today with the Ofra Makeup Fixer. I love this, it smells so good. And for lips, I've really been loving the Colourpop, what is it, So Juicy gloss. Now I wonder if I should put on a lip liner first. I want to put in this one by Morphe, I think. This is the Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. I don't know how well these two colours are going to do together, but anyway. So that's the Morphe lip liner. And then I have the So Plumping gloss in Beechwood. Oh, I just love it. I feel like it looks like a mess with the lip liner, but anyway. So anyway, I'm going to do my hair, my greasy hair, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I couldn't do anything for my hair apart from put it in a bun because it's so gross. So yeah, need to watch that, lol. Anyway, this is how the finished look looks. I'll show you the eyes. So I actually really like the eyes, to be honest. I feel like they look really pretty. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys have found some cool new products in this video. And let me know if any of the products mentioned are some of your favorites. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!